This is Half-Life 2 for the Xbox. Full disclosure, I played this game but on the PC many moons ago. It was really my first experience with a modern FPS in a while, and I would say it was a gaming milestone for me. For that out of the way, this was an opportunity to experience the game again. Well, obviously this game isn't going to be as smooth or graphically impressive as it should be. The textures on the game are quite low. For the most part, this doesn't really affect gameplay. However, there were times when I couldn't see certain objects, like a ladder, because it blended into the wall. There's also, from what I can see, barely any AA, so you can definitely see a lot of jaggedness. Finally, the frame of the game is acceptable, but does drag a bit when there's a lot of enemies on the screen. Another effect that is gone is water transparency. You can't really see what's under you. Overall, it looks like the PC version, but with all graphical settings set to low and then some. One other gripe is that the load times are slow. This would be expected as the game is being read from the disc, but I'm not sure if the game has more load times than the PC version, but it feels like it. Enough of the negatives, this game is pretty impressive for the Xbox. Some environments from afar look pretty good. Special effects such as bullet tracing is there when the bullet hits the water, which I found pretty impressive. Little details such as glass breaking and falling chimneys enhance your experience. The Source engine here doesn't skip a beat. This was one of the first FPSs that really had realistic physics, which at the time I was blown away with. You had to solve physics puzzles to continue on the game. For example, this seesaw. How you're going to move on from here. Also, facial expressions are very well done and go in line with spoken words. In terms of AI, enemies in this game hide for cover and act more smartly than a game like Halo. One question I have is, why would you stand near all these barrels that can easily blow up? Not smart in my opinion. In conclusion, you get pretty close to the full Half-Life 2 experience, and if you didn't have a PC gaming back then, this was a good alternative. I give this game an 8.5 out of 10.